he basically tells Ellis, well, you're not perfect, la da da da. You know, if I go through your phone, I bet I find some sketchy stuff too. I knew that it was coming up as soon as I read it, and I teared up. Hello, welcome or welcome back. This video, we are going to be reading for 24 hours. The 3 books that I'm going to be reading are Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabriel Zevin, Play It As It Lays by Joan Didion, and Sally Rooney, Beautiful World, Where Are You? The goal is to get through all 3 of these books, but realistically, I think that I'll be able to get through Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow and halfway through one of these 2 books. This one, I've already started it. I have liked it so far. I'm on page 112, chapter 6. I feel like this is gonna be like a good, fresh, easy read. I do want to read this one at the park, so we're gonna head over there right now. Okay, so we made it at the park. I'm gonna set my little timer. It has 23 hours. Okay, I'll just do that, and then I'll do like an extra hour. 23 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds. Start.
If we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run all of the things I didn't know? I had to get out down the road.
I haven't read this book in like a week or 2, so I'm kind of trying to get back into the groove of what this book is even about. I've already been here for 30 minutes. I'm already starting to get hungry. I'm gonna pause it. Starting the timer. Let's go. I'm gonna finish this book, or I'm gonna get like a really good chunk of it done. Right now I'm going to pick up my brother. I'm taking my book just in case he wants to drive on the way back so I can continue this challenge. We're back home and we are at 20 hours. I'm gonna pause my time because I'm gonna make matcha right now. So it's 9:40 right now. I have like 17 more hours to go. I'm not gonna bust it on either because I need to wake up at 3 in the morning to drop my brother off at work. I figured I'm just gonna read for like an hour and a half more, and then I'm just gonna call it a night. Maybe in another video I will read for 24 hours straight. I read about Sam's injury, how he got his injury when he was in the car with his mom, and I teared up. I don't know, Sam's life is just so sad. Like, there was a part in the book where he was like, he doesn't enjoy sex because to enjoy sex is to be fully aware of your body and to feel with another person, whereas he'd rather just not feel anything. Like, that is his euphoria, for his body to not feel pain, pleasure. He'd rather his body just not be there at all. I don't know, it just made me kind of sad because it's like he's like in a point in his life where, so right now Sam and Sadie, they're like 24, 25. It's gonna be Sadie's birthday, so she's turning 25. It gets me sad because it's like he'd rather just not feel, because feeling nothing is just a type of peace. I don't want to say that I can fully relate. I personally don't like when I get butterflies. Like, I know some people enjoy like having a crush. I don't like that feeling. If I could not feel that whenever I see somebody attractive for the rest of my life, I think that I would want that. I don't know, I'm just not like that. So reading that part about Sam, I kind of related on a minimal level, but his reason being completely different, obviously, from his injury. I just thought it was so sad. I have 17 more hours to go, and I'm leaving at 2:30 to go see The Little Mermaid. Honestly, I don't want to do this challenge anymore. This is probably like the easier version to do this challenge because it's not 24 hours straight. I'm still gonna read, obviously. This is why I am here right now. I'm just gonna unpause it. I'm gonna get some reading done. I read the part where it was talking about Marx's death, and I did not expect to experience. I knew that it was coming up as soon as I read it, the missed calls that Sam got. Marx was dead, but I wasn't expecting to experience his death. like in his point of view, and that really caught me off guard and I bawled my eyes out. I really don't want this book to end in a sad note. Right here, Sadie gives Sam the hard drive to her new game. He would know her handwriting anywhere, but he never played it, and it just went straight to notes and acknowledgements, and I wasn't expecting that. Like, I was expecting this to be a whole other chapter. Okay, so I am going to start Sally Rooney's Beautiful World, Where Are You? Today's actually my dad's birthday, and then my birthday is tomorrow. So I haven't really been motivated to do work, but I've been pushing myself, literally dragging myself through it. So I just finished editing a video, so there's gonna be a video up on my birthday. So I'm gonna start reading this right now while I wait for my soup to boil. A woman sat in a hotel bar watching the door. Her appearance was neat and tidy. White blouse, fair hair tucked behind her ears. They met in a bar, and just their conversation, like the dialogue between these two characters is so good. This one was on my TBR for a while and I didn't know if I was gonna like it. I'm definitely gonna like finish this book fast. I'm basically on the last 2 hours of reading. I'm on page 60, 55. So I'm gonna just kill these 2 hours. Alice is kind of having an existential crisis. Why she is upset and she hates herself. I'm gonna keep on reading. She's kind of going on a tangent about talking about fame and how it's not necessarily the best as all it seems. How people become famous and then the backlashes of fame. I'm on chapter 12, page 118. I read a section, a lot of spice, that I wasn't expecting for this type of writing. I guess I really don't know what to expect from this author since it is the first book. She's putting in existential questions within a subplot of romance. It's going between Alice and Eileen. I'm on page 118. I think I'm gonna get up to page... This is pretty much halfway through. I achieved what I thought was gonna happen. These last 30 minutes, I'm just like unpausing and pausing the timer, and I'm just going to power through. That concludes the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I'm just kidding, but it does conclude this end of this video. I guess I should stop reading, but it's actually getting pretty good. I'm on page 130. I left off on a good stanza because it starts a new one. So it leaves off when it starts getting juicy about Felix and Alice. Alice sees some disturbing images on Felix's phone when he's fixing the shower. Basically what happens is once she sees those images, he starts to feel guilty. He has unusual taste, and then Alice tells him, oh, he basically tells Alice, well, you're not perfect, la da da da, you know, if I go through your phone I bet I find some sketchy stuff too. And she was like, okay, la da 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 da. And then she's kind of like undermining him, but not really undermining him, being nonchalant about the matter, but he seems to like really be invested in telling her like excuses, I guess. He comes out to just out himself of like worst things that he's done or experienced, and how, you know, that wasn't even that bad. You know, Alice is just like, okay, like, why are you telling me your business? That's where I left off. I kind of like how it's going back and forth because I don't know, there's just interesting topics. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and I will see you in another video.